Ronnie. It's Thursday evening. I got a haircut. Woo! And I did some running, and I got parts today. I opened them up already. This is for the Intrepid. I put a brand new start in it, and it still don't want to turn over right. But my electronic testers have showed if I go from the battery, just with my electronic battery tester, it works fine. But the way Intrepid's set up, they got goofy wires. Because the battery's down in the fender, down underneath. It ain't out in the open. Yeah, it takes like an hour and a half to change a battery in a Dodge Intrepid 2002. Ooh, welcome to the call. Okay, but I'm thinking, I'm about giving up on that car. It wanted to run the first 30 seconds after I flushed the tank and blew it, and now it won't do nothing. Brand new battery, but the first battery was bad from Menards. I got a new one. It shows good, but then if I go up to where the cable comes up where you can jump start it because it's down in the fender, I finally got my cable came in today too. Aftermarket, it ain't quite perfect, but this reaches from under the fender up to the firewall where it clamps on and then grounds around, and there ain't even a ground going near the starter, which is really weird. But yeah, that's Dodge junk, made to fail. And this is a 2-gauge negative cable, okay? The factory cable is a freaking 6-gauge that long. It's got a different end on it, and it got a little plastic cover if you're an idiot. It's a ground. You don't need a plastic cover on a fucking ground. Hello. Pardon my language. But yeah, there you go. 2-gauge wire. And what shipping cost me? $14 from Rock Auto. Here in Norfolk, they wanted $26 for one. I'm going to explain that. But yeah, everything show at once. But then I got my other box of parts. I'm missing a couple. I'm going to show you something cool. The Intrepid ain't cooperating. I showed you how the Kia starts and runs. It's sat for 2 weeks. Fire just runs beautiful. Didn't burn any oil, just leaks oil all over hell. Transmission's still pretty freaking solid. I should put my smoke out. It's going to kill you. You know what kills non-smokers? Radon! There's more non-smokers die of radon than smokers smoking cigarettes. Go check it out. Google it, snowflakes. And no, when I say snowflakes, I'm not talking about gay people. I'm talking about stupid idiots. From their 28-year-old up to 45, 50-year-old morons. That got participation trophies and all that good stuff when they were when they were worth the shit at nothing. Oh, that's hate speech. I'll probably get blocked on Facebook again. All right, I'm going to put this out. Right there is about, let's see, well, a pack of 20 cigarettes now is $7.72, including tax. Wow, I remember I used to buy smokes for 95 cents a pack with tax. Okay, I got more parts. Guess what this is? I'm going to show you what the most troublesome one is going to be. Is this right here. This is a Felpro. If you buy it off the shelf from Felpro, it's a $10 seal. That is the rear main seal for the crankshaft on my little Kia where all the oil's running out. I paid, it's a Felpro, and I paid $2.89 for it because apparently ain't a whole lot of 98 Kias. 1998 Kias sitting around, and yeah, you can get a brand new part still in the bag, and it's Felpro. Cool as hell, right? But yeah, that part right here, this is what's leaking the oil out. Even if it brand new off the shelf right now today would be one of these, it was $10. It's about 25 to 30 hours to pull all the car apart to get the transmission out of the way so I can just put that seal in, okay? I used to work for John Deere Greenline, you know, John Deere mechanic. Yeah, a $10 seal would cost $30,000 to split the whole tractor and the engine and tear it all apart so it stopped leaking oil all over, okay? There you go. And the union's still on strike, and they shot him down, and they offered him like a 20% raise and all kinds of stuff, and them scumbags still said nope. So, well, we'll see what happens. Who cares? Okay, but yeah, there's a $10 seal if you go for it now. And if you had to pay $110, say $100 an hour, that's $3,000 just to pull the transmission, put a seal in. Hello, that's why I do all my stuff myself. But yeah, you guess what? The key is going to be going. Here's a water pump in there. I'm going to work on the front of the engine first because the intrepid ain't cooperating. And now, my old Blue Reliable here, you know, the rear end leaks, seeps oil and stuff, but old Blue, now the rear main seal, like this one, is starting to drip. It never ends. But I could pull the transmission and transfer case and everything out of this, and I have a brand new clutch kit for it, and I could do that in 8 hours. That little Kia Blue thing over there is 30 hours estimated by the books, if things go right. So we're going to see what happens. All right, but first we're going to get the front part in the water pump. This is a water pump where the water's leaking. I'm only leaking a half a quart of oil, only, to work and back every day. All right, but I'm leaking water. I can't go 6 miles, and I'm out of antifreezing water. Ooh, that's not good, especially when it's getting cold. New water pump, new camshaft. It's overhead cam, dual overhead cam. Well, I got it all torn apart. I'm going to put in the new water pump, the Gates water pump. All right, here's another warning. Don't buy a Gates water pump. The original Kia water pump ran 410,000 miles and wasn't leaking, It was not leaking, nothing wrong. But while I was doing the timing belt and stuff, I said, oh, it's probably going to fail. Well, I put in a Contitech fancy timing belt kit and a Gates top of the line $68 water pump, and the water pump, well, the Contitech timing belt broke in under 8 months. Okay, 8 months, not even 6,000 miles, and luckily, and it's an interference engine, but I was pulling the stop sign when it snapped. Ooh, Contitech junk, stay away. The Gates water pumps, stay away from, okay? Because the Gates water pump is crap. All right? Junk. It didn't last a year either. Just maybe a little over a year. Well, yeah, a year and a half now, and it's leaking maybe 15,000 miles. All right? I don't know if that has a lifetime warranty. Who cares? I ain't getting near the damn thing. I don't want another one. But then, the Contitech timing belt that could have destroyed my engine breaking, I got rid of that, but I put a Gates Gator Grip timing belt, which I know Gates belts are awesome, and their radiator hoses and heater hoses are kick butt, but their water pumps suck. Don't buy one of them from Gates. So I got an API water pump, Chinese manufactured. It'll run a lot longer than that Gates, I'm sure. But then I got a new timing belt, and from Rock Auto, and I got to show you the truth here. This is a Gator Grip. It says CarQuest branded timing belt for my Kia, right? If that's Advance Auto here in Norfolk, Nebraska, and CarQuest are one now. They want $39 for this timing belt, okay? But I did some research, and Rock Auto had the Gator Grip timing belt from IKEA, wholesale closeout, only a 30-day warranty. Well, if it makes it 30 days, it should make it 100,000 miles. But yeah, with a Gates. 30-day warranty, wholesale closeout, different company branded. $8.99. Plus with the shipping, it cost me like $12. Right now, if I looked online at CarQuest Advanced Auto for this exact timing belt with their brand name on it, they want like $40 for it. Woo! There you go. So yeah, everybody says Rock Auto's just junk. Yeah, and they just use those second-hand. No, it said wholesale closeout, rebranded. It's a Gator. They got the specs from freaking. It's a Gator bite, same as I got on there now. That I put on. Yeah, $9, $10 instead of 40. Okay. The water pump's API. I got seals for cam seals. See that? Felpro. Felpro. And they're brand new in the box. You know, they're made for a 98. They might have been setting. And these are wholesale closeouts right from Felpro that have been, they've been sitting on their shelf, but they're silicone seals. They'll keep for 20 years. Look at, nothing's collapsed, nothing's broken. The plan is, I'm going to put this cable, well, the plan is I got to get all this out of the way first now. And I have bigger cable. I said, this cable, this 2-aught cable, or 2-gauge cable is going to go on the Intrepid and see if that helps it try to turn over the brand new battery and brand new starter. And factory's like 6-gauge. I have 4-gauge cable on my boat. That John boat with a 13 horsepower single cylinder motor has electric. I have 4-gauge cable on that little 460 cc engine. That's a 2,700 cc V6. It has smaller cables to turn the starter. There's Dodge. Yeah, made to fail, okay? Okay, but yeah, the plan is get this stuff out of the way. That stuff out of the way. I'm going to try to get the boat out this weekend because it's supposed to be around 60, 65 degrees. It's going out and tested. Yeah, I'm going to have it set so it's ready to rock for next spring. And then the Kia's coming in. I'm doing the whole front of the engine, the water pump, timing belt. You got to take all that stuff apart to get to the water pump. So another timing belt just to be safe. The cam... Do-over cams were kind of seeping. I got Felpro cam seals. Gonna put those in, some oil drippies down on the front, on the belt. Main seal, front seal. You know, that's the easy one to change. You just got, once you're doing all this, I just got to pull the main dry pulley for the timing belt off. It's going to be all new seals in the front. You know, it's got 470,000 hard miles on it, and the motor just runs beautiful and it don't burn the oil, it leaks it. Well, we're going to stop the oil leaks, hopefully, at least on the front, and the water leak with the water pump. I should be able to do that. I've done it 3 times, you know, regular maintenance, changing the timing belt on it. Should have been 5 times, but yeah, like 3 times. Every 75,000, you're supposed to change your timing belt. I went over 100 and some. Yeah, that Conditech went not even 10,000 miles. Do not buy Conditech timing belts. Yeah, buy Gator. Yeah, Gates. But do not buy a Gates water pump because they're crap. Okay. Now, where was I? Okay, yeah, all this, I'm going after the Kia. The Intrepid don't want to do anything. The Ford Old Blues solid. Now it's starting to drip oil. I said, if I have to spend 2 days on it, I got the whole clutch, you know, you got to, I'm just trying to get something, so if something fails, I got something else to drive, but I don't want to beat my Lincoln anymore out here in these dirt gravel roads just to work. That just breaks my heart, okay? So we're going after the front of the engine on the Kia, and hopefully I can leave the engine in the Kia and spend 30 hours the next weekend, fix the water leak and everything, so it's just leaking oil, and if I want to drive it to work, let it drip half a quart of oil on the ground, because it's 35 miles to the gallon. My Lincoln only gets 22 going back and forth to work. Yeah, the pickup gets 11. Gas is killing me. Well, it's like $3.40 a gallon now for the cheap stuff. It's killing me. Okay, so we're going to go after the front of the engine on the Kia this weekend. Plus, I'm getting my boat out and testing it no matter what. And I'll do my house cleaning, whatever I can get done. I need to mow the yard before it gets frozen. Might not happen if it winter kills, oh well. I won't have to mow much next year. But yeah, the front of the engine is going to get replaced, timing, all this stuff. Because of the water pump, I got to take it all apart. I'm going to do it. And then, if I get that done and it works, I'll drive it to work a day or two, drip some oil on the ground. Funny here's -1 to the EPA. You ain't going to be able to see it on the gravel anyway. And it's not illegal for a vehicle that old to be dripping oil on the road. They can't come after me. Okay, so I got that covered. Then next weekend, I'm still waiting for a few seals, but I got the main one, but I have to pull the whole transmission out of that little Kia car. I said 30 hours just to put in and remove the transmission. Estimated time out of shop, all data stuff. So, yeah, it's. But I want to fix it, put the main seal in for $10. You know, it's a $3 seal I got it for. You get my drift. I have to have room. I got it, my boat stuff. This is all from still doing my, I got to get all that away from doing all my work on my boat. And this I'll have to put away till, that's for the Florida boat, but that'll wait till next spring. I got to get the Kia, hopefully I can get the tranny and stuff dropped. Take apart half to 3/4 the front end of the car to get a transmission out, just to put in a $3 seal on the main, and then I'm going to put all new seals in the transmission because it was seeping a little. I had to add a little tranny fluid every 3 months. I might have to add a pint. For you snowflakes, that's like 5 gallons. Yeah, a pint's a freaking half, what? 2 cups? Yeah, a half a pint's a cup, like every 4 months. But I'm putting, well, I got a part, put new seals in it. Hopefully it keeps working. Yeah, I'll probably change the fluid while I got it out again because it hasn't been changed in 300,000 miles. But I ran Lucas, and yeah, it's working great. The tranny's fine. The motor's fine. It just got oil leak. Yeah. Okay, so that's the plan. I'm going to do the front of the engine. I'm going to play with the Intrepid. But if it refuses to cooperate, and I've been talking to my mama on the other side going, Mama, I like driving your car. I don't get the heebie-jeebies even though that was your car and you died. I'm comfortable and I want to have you hang out with me when I go to work, or after work we go a little cruise out in the country. She used to like to go, on Sundays, throw all the kids and everybody get in the vehicle and we just drive around the country and look. And that's awesome. Look at the beauty. And I'll take her on. She can ride with me, but if it refuses to go, I don't have enough time to play with it anymore. Maybe next spring, because it's starting to get really cold. And so far, I got $280 in the car and it's not going anywhere and won't even run. So, okay. The Kia fires right up, starts. I showed you mother, but I'm going to get after it. Yeah. Okay. That's the plan. I'll have this moved out. I can get the Kia car over here. I can still have the Lincoln in the garage at night. It's supposed to be warm this weekend, and then next weekend, 10 days. But by Thanksgiving, I think it's going to turn into frickin' winter. I think so. I hope not, but I just got this strange feeling. It's going to be like turn really cold, crummy, and I have to have heat. I got a wood burner and all that, but if it's cold, it takes 8 hours to warm up everything in the garage where it's comfortable to even touch the tools. All right, I drug it on too long, but yeah, there you go. And let's have a beer for parts. But yeah, everybody, Rock Auto's secondhand part. Yeah, that's a $40 timing belt right now from CarQuest or Advance Auto, and that is a Gator grip, and it cost me $9. Hello, woo! Total rebuild parts, if it works, if I get the front of the motor and the water leak done and all that, and then timing belt and everything, I got the part, putting all that on again, and then get the transmission pulled, I'll have 50 hours at $100 an hour to be $5,000 of labor in $89 of parts, including shipping. There you go. I should just start working on cars again. Yeah, I make like $20 an hour. Not, but I like my job. Yeah, I should freaking start working on cars and just doing simple stuff like this. My garage door won't even open up for $100 an hour. They're charging $150 an hour anywhere now. Even to do brakes. Like, woohoo! All right, here we go. Budweiser, and look, the cool St. Bernard. Ooh, I love St. Bernards. They're cool as hell. They're like a big old tiny horse. I had buddies that had a couple of them St. Bernards. They're awesome. Big lovey-dovey and carry booze around their neck and send them out with a pint of whiskey and some water and a few hot dogs and find me in a snowbank in the middle of winter and they'll do it. They're awesome. Yeah, my hate speech. Oh, yeah, I hate cricket crap. But yeah, there you go. I said a $20 seal on a, used to be a $200,000 tractor. Once it was out of warranty after like 2 or 3 years, a $20 seal to fix oil from pouring out would cost $25,000 to $30,000. They got you coming and going. They make it all that way to fail. Bring it to shop. They don't make money on the parts. They don't make money on the vehicles when they sell them new. They make money on them on the repairs. Yeah. Well, now I heard that my company has over 100 people. On January 4th, you have to be vaccinated. Bite me and cut them all is fucking bullshit law. They ain't a law. But a federal mandate signed a piece of paper with a crayon on an Etch-a-Sketch with cut them all up, helping him because he was half asleep. January 4th, all companies with over 100 people in the United States have to be vaccinated. Which ain't a vaccine. They got to get a COVID shot. It's like a flu, but you have to. You know what? Even the main boss had his COVID shot because he's 79 or 81 years old. And he walks around and in Norfolk, you have to have a mask where you're at. But yeah, no. I think there's 3 people out of like 150 have been vaccinated where I work. No, the boss ain't gonna take that shit. There's like 4 or 5 of us been vaccinated. Not me, just the older people that are at high risk or little chunky ones and have some personal health conditions. There you go. You'll see what happens. Otherwise, January 4th, they say, well, I don't think he'll ever say, you have to have the shot or we're going to fire you because they won't have anybody left. And we're one of the largest companies in the planet for doing flooring underlayment and now the insulation for mail order food orders. That's what we do. We do 2 different things. We're the largest on the planet for both of them, I do believe now. So you got to have people to work there. You just can't throw them out. It ain't going to happen anyway. It's totally illegal as hell. Communist bullshit. Oh, there's hate speech. Fucking communists. Cut Mullen. Fucking Sleepy Joe. Woo! Using crayons to sign order after order that we're communists and we're just going to make you do what we say. Ain't going to happen. Yeah, see if Facebook blocks me on that one. And see if YouTube tries to mess with me on that. Because it's the truth. Cut Mull ain't doing shit. Sleepy Joe ain't. Who the hell's running the show? I'm thinking it's kind of the psychos on the north end. That might get me blocked. The psycho bitch from Minnesota and the hardcore communists. And Mr. Lost his ass to Trump. That's how it works. Yeah, and he can read a teleprompter, and he's a fucking sales pitch and lying son bitch too. Mr. Bite me, Obama too. You notice how they all work together? Ain't it sweet? But they're taking out their own people, or their own communist people are turning on them because they're taking down the fuckers that voted them in. That's not a very good idea, but this is the only shot they got. Because they're showing who they are. Total communist shit right out of Hitler's playbook, going after the kids in the schools. And Chairman Mao, yeah, we're going to take care, we're going to save you, and then kill them and make you get shots and, yeah, all that good shit. There you go. All right. So it's all good. We'll see when I get done. Hopefully I can get the front end of the Kia car done, leaks a little oil, at least maybe drive it a day or two, save me a killing on gas. Yeah, I can handle oil drip. I'm going to change the oil in the blue pickup, even though it's dripping. I'm going to save the used oil because it's only got 2,000 miles on it, and the Kia's leaking a half a quart a day. I'm going to use the used oil. That's good oil yet, and even though it's used, slightly used, I'm going to use that in the Kia motor, and a half a quart every day of used motor oil, 5 quarts of semi-synthetic cheap stuff from Walmart used to be $12, $11.99. Now it's $16.49 for 5 quarts. That's almost for you snowflakes tripled in price. Triple, 30%. You know, no, that's 50% rise for you snowflakes. 50%. Add a zero. You get it. Snowflakes, I'm not talking, when I say snowflakes, I'm not talking gay people. I don't care about the gay people, whatever they want to do, just leave me out of it. But yeah, snowflakes, just morons that vote for communists, and look, it's going to be so awesome, and we're going to get the whole freaking United States working awesome, and Trump's a communist piece of shit, fucking racist, blah, blah, just like I am, and look, now, y'all that voted the scumbag Cutmala and Sleepy Joe Bite Me, you got to deal with this shit for 3 more. It ain't even been in here a year yet. It starts hitting your pocketbook when they promise they're going to give you free money and shit because you got all the kids and easy welfare and fucking make your stuff easy. Look what's happening. They're taking you right to the fucking cleaners. You're the dumb fuckers voted the son of a bitches in. Now you're going to eat it just like the rest of us. Thank you very much. But yeah, that's what the plan. I have no hate for anybody. I just tell the truth. Yeah, CarQuest belt is a Gator grip belt. That's I got for $9, and they went 40 for it. You know, and I got my Felpro stuff. Yeah, that's from Rock Auto, but I know it's good stuff. You just got to pay attention. Sometimes. And even that Chinese starter I bought, made in China, Shiitoo, SCHIITOO starter, spun the Intrepid faster than this, reman from Advance Auto. Yeah, it's got a lifetime warranty. It's kind of junk, but there's something wrong with Intrepid. Just Mom and the gods say, leave it alone and sell it for parts. Maybe I'll have to, but I'd sure like to take Mama for a drive again. But yeah, that's what I got to deal with every day. Plus my everyday life, because I'm a freak. Even if I don't want to, I'm in touch with the other side. People they're not gone. They're just not here anymore. You get it? They're not gone. They're just not here anymore. It's all good, man. No, I had a pretty good day. And it's going to be warm enough. I'm definitely getting the boat out, but it's going to be so windy tomorrow, they say, so I ain't going to be able to do it tomorrow. But that's definitely going to be number 1 on the list to get it fine-tuned before I put it away for winter. And then if it would warm up, I ain't putting it away from winter yet. Yeah, we get some more rain. We got 4 inches deeper water in the river right now. Still ain't enough, but I said I still want to go. I don't care if the river's open and there's ice on the bank. I'll go out boating and camping overnight. I got 20 below sleeping bags and stuff. I've done it before. It's awesome. Oh, yeah, I'm crazy. But I'm not stupid. But yeah, we're going to go from a 6 gauge to a 2 gauge negative ground wire and see if that helps Intrepid even try to turn over. Even if it does, if it turns over right, I might, and it acts like it wants to finally have enough electricity then to run. Because I put my scanner on it, it's fast, and the timing and everything by the scanner, just, and there's no codes but there will be, because it's at 6 years, but otherwise I got this. I got plan A, plan B, and plan C always in the background, and plan D is just take a whole week off and drink beer and sit and grill out when it's 40 degrees and who cares, and don't do nothing. But I can't do that. I can sit around for maybe a half a day and I gotta do something. It's just I can't just do nothing. Like the psycho freaking communist, here, we're gonna pay you to sit on your butt and do nothing for years now, a year and a half. And they're just loving it. How in the hell? Yeah, because they're worthless. They have no talent. They have no reason to even be alive except get free money and suck up my oxygen. Yeah, but I smoke. I don't care. You're using my oxygen and you're not even needed for anything. Talk about unnecessary workers. That's those. But I'll pay them. There you go. I got to work. Love you. Peace. -1. There we go. Peace. Love around the Budweiser. Have a heart. Have a heart. Be you. Don't let the communist scumbags with my hate speech. And don't let my hate speech push you a certain way. I don't hate anybody. I just see reality and I know the truth. And I said, what they're doing, they're going to keep pushing. You think they're letting up? No, now everybody's going to have to get vaccinated, even your little kids. What do you think of that, Mama and Papa? You're a 5-year-old to 11-year-old child has over 1.5 million to 1 chance of even getting sick from COVID, and they're going to guarantee you by freaking, well, maybe not January, but I guarantee you, before school's out, they're going to be mandating in all the Democrat communist states, your 5-year-old kid has to be vaccinated to go to school. Right now in San Francisco, go Google it. If you have a 5-year-old kid and you want to take them into McDonald's and get a Happy Meal, they can't come inside the restaurant unless you can show that your 5-year-old kid has a vaccination card. And your 5-year-old kid is never going to get hurt from freaking COVID. Communist Playbook 101.48. Go look it up. Right from Hitler and right from Deng Xiaoping. There you go. Love you. And them fuckers are falling for it. There's idiots doing that. Okay, help yourself. I live here. I ain't going to do it. You do what you want. I'm just telling you the truth. Oh, damn, that looks like good beer. Actually, it is. Yeah, it's my first beer. I said I got a haircut. What do you think? I can't see the back or nothing. Does it look all right? Let me know in a comment. There it comes. Oh, you need to dye your hair again. People are giving me crap because I dyed my hair the original color. Now I'm getting grayish, brownish, white. Tell me how the haircut looks. Because I can't see. I didn't look yet. I only looked from the front. Like this. There you go. Love you. Y'all take care. Oh, damn, I have fun just razzing people and telling y'all the truth. And my love out to everyone, even the ones that hate me. Sooner or later, hopefully they'll open their eyes and see reality around them. Just like you don't have to spend millions of dollars for something that's not worth $1 million. And you can find the exact same thing under a different name for 100,000. There you go. Love you. Take care. I will be back if God and the angels let me, and I think they want me to, so. Mwah! My love to everybody. Just pay attention. See the beauty in every day. I will be back. I promise. Ciao!